Hey Liz, I just want to say you're the best wife in the world. We have a great puppy, a great house, and you're everything I could have ever asked for. I love you so much, and so does Finn. Yay!
Hey Liz, happy was your birthday. Hope you're ready for another disco adventure.
Happy birthday!
Aww.
Happy birthday, Liz!
Happy birthday, Liz!
We love getting together with you, having dinner, and playing board games.
Hope to do it again soon. Have a great 30th.
Hey Liz, just wanted to wish you a happy 30th birthday. This is pretty cool. I typically don't do videos, but hey, man, I can't even remember when I was 30. So live it up, have the best birthday ever. Hope you celebrate with all your friends and family, and have a great time no matter what. I will see you soon. Take care.
Hi Liz.
Hello, Lizzie.
So we're talking favorite memories of Liz Katina Howley. One of our favorite memories is when you were 6 months old at the Taste of Chicago, and we gave you a Dove bar for the first time, and you attacked that thing. You were such a little cutie pie. But another favorite memory that we have dear to our hearts is that you helped us name Natalie. You provided us with a list of names, boys and girls, to name our little baby. And they were pretty good. But we found out later that they happened to be your elementary school friends. But they worked, and Natalie stuck.
That's right. We still have her named that after 22 years. But you know what, Liz? A couple of memories that I have of you that I really treasure is, one, that you were always the manager of the Osceola Christmas pageant, and no matter how many times I asked you to put me in the show, you never would, but that's okay, I got over it. The other thing, Liz, is when you were 1 year old, we were in Osceola for Thanksgiving, and your dad and grandpa were upstairs in the study working on the computer or something. I was downstairs at the table working on my audit file, and I guess you had enough of your dad and grandpa, and you crawled down the stairs and into the basement, and you came and you crawled right up next to me, and you sat down on the floor next to me for a good 10 minutes or so before your dad and grandpa even realized that you had left the room. So the best part of that story for me, Liz, isn't that you crawled down those stairs when you were just one, or that you kind of, you crawled over to sit next to Uncle Steve. The best part of that story for me is that at 1 year old, you knew you wanted to be a CPA. That's impressive. Liz, happy 30th birthday.
Happy birthday, Liz. We're so proud of you.
My favorite memory with Liz was 2 years ago in Wrigley. The Cubs were playing the Dodgers in the playoffs, and we had been out all day watching football games, and some guy was trying to scalp tickets, and we were pretty naive and thought they would be like $25 a ticket, but they were really $2.50. But he seemed to convince us, and we were this close to buying them until our frugal boys stopped us. I love talking about housewives with you. I love hanging out with you, and sharing so many more memories. Happy birthday, Liz.
Hi Liz, happy birthday. Some of my favorite memories of us are how I would beg you to braid my hair when we were younger, and how you carried me that one time over the ocean in Hawaii when we were going to the whale cruise. It was also super fun that one night when all of us cousins stayed at your apartment and we went to zoo lights, and it was just a lot of fun. You were always my go-to buddy growing up, and I just want to thank you for being one of the best cousins ever. I hope you have a great birthday, and I love you.
Hello Liz, happy birthday. Sorry we can't be with you, but we hope you're having a wonderful time with our son in San Francisco, and you have a enjoying an intoxicating time in Napa. So happy birthday.
Happy 30th birthday, Liz. Just wanted to say have a wonderful time and drink lots of wine in Napa Valley. Harvey says happy birthday too, and we look forward to seeing you at Christmas. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. We love you both. Bye now.
Liz, Andrew asked us to talk about you for your birthday and our favorite memories of you. The first one that came to mind was when we played basketball together in California at Julia's and Stu's place, and we had to do crazy, stupid moves dictated by the only guy who could play basketball at the time. I mean him, not you, Andrew. Sorry, because we were all crap. He was the only one that putting the ball in there. Second one that came, we were sitting outside with Damien, and I said like the mouse game, and as I was saying that, he pulled out a video, and we started dying laughing. So he said, "Well, kill me more. Let it with you."
Walrus. Nope. Walrus. Whiskers. Boat barnacles.
Boat barnacles.
Blueberry muffins. Blueberry muffins for breakfast.
For breakfast.
Woodpecker book.
Woodpecker.
Book. Purified. Smelly oil. Smelly oil.
Purified smelly oil.
And train.
So that was 3 years ago, more so, and that was really, really fun. Other memories are, of course, of your wedding, where you were absolutely radiant and beautiful and extremely happy. We haven't had too many memories together, but we love you very much. And thank you for being very present in Oliver's birthday parties, Christmases, calling him, and just being present overall. Happy birthday, and we love you.
Well, since you stole all my memories. Liz, happy 30th birthday. I'm absolutely delighted for you. The first memory that came to mind for me was you crashing our wedding. There was a number of stories that came from this that I will keep off the camera, but we were absolutely delighted to have you there. Over the years, spending time with you in LA and Chicago have just been fabulous memories. Unfortunately, I didn't get them on camera like your grand display with the game there, but as Melody said, we love you very much and couldn't be happier for you to be celebrating your 30th birthday. We miss you, and we'll be up there in Chicago soon and bring little Oliver with us. So love you very much. We'll see you soon.
And hoping to create more memories with you. Happy birthday. Have a fun day.
Happy Dirty 30! Oh no, it's the big 3-0. Happy birthday, Liz. Okay, so this is your tribute video, and we're all going to say our favorite memory that we have with you. Mine would be when you stood up for me in my wedding. I thought it was so great. I was so happy that you said yes. And you were such a champ learning a dance the day before. I did ask of a lot, and I especially love the fact that you and Noelle decided to leave your shoes in front of the table for everyone to see. Love you so much. Happy Dirty 30. Glad we're in the same decade. Wait.
Yes, it's a decade. Oh, then private school education. Where did we go wrong? Happy birthday again, Liz. Well, one of my favorite memories is when you and your parents came out to visit us. You were about 7 years old, and we drove to San Diego. And once again, your uncle got lost, and you were in the back seat and said, "Uncle Jim, do you always get lost?" And we all started cracking up because that's what everybody was thinking, but you were the only one that said it.
I wasn't lost.
You you're always lost.
I knew exactly where I was, right in the park.
Well, my favorite memory, oh wait, you probably don't remember when we were hanging out that one time. So I'll tell you the other time that we were oh, you probably don't remember that one.
Are you guys
no one
drunk
gets
in
it.
all of these? I think you guys might have been drunk.
No one gets it but her. Alright, shoot it, Don. What do you got to say?
I cannot believe that when we went to the Smoky Mountains, you refused, all three of you refused to share the one toy that I got when we stopped for gas. And I think that is when you realized, you three girls realized, that I was cheap.
Some things haven't changed.
Anyway, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
we
birthday,
love you.
30th. Love you.
We love you.
From Callie.
Happy birthday. Good news. Sangria goes down just as easy once you're 30. I was trying to think of a memory for you, but it's hard because there's so many. From international vacations to vacations from hell, rowdy dinner parties, and you know we're not supposed to be good on a Saturday night. We always loop it up. Hope you have an awesome birthday. See you soon.
One of my best memories with Liz was the one Christmas that all the cousins stayed a night in her downtown apartment in Chicago. We stayed up playing games and laughing, and in the morning we all got breakfast. It was just really cool to be a part of the city life, part of Liz's life. And Liz, you've always been a role model to me and someone I've looked up to. Happy 30th birthday. I hope it's great.
Liz, happy 30th birthday. I hope you have an amazing day and weekend, month, year, decade, you name it, because you deserve it. You are a truly amazing person, an even better friend, and I love you so much. I specifically love the fact that we can be drinking on a patio somewhere, belting out Shania Twain or Africa by Toto, and 2 seconds later jump into just like the most serious, awesome discussion about our careers or our lives, our families, our friends, our hopes, our dreams, our fears. And you've always just been one of the most genuine people I know. You're so true to yourself, and I don't know what our friend group would do without you, because we just appreciate you so much, me specifically. And beyond your amazing fashion sense, love of sweaters and awesome earrings, you're also just like a truly kick-ass businesswoman, and you're super inspiring to me, but also to all those around you. So I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing weekend in California. I can't wait to hear about it. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hi Liz, happy birthday. I remember the time when you were just a toddler and I was babysitting for you. Every time you became unhappy, I picked you up, walked you over to the window, and we looked at the lights and anything that was out there. I did it many times that weekend, but we had a great time. Happy birthday again.
Hey Liz, happy 30th birthday. I'm really excited to see you next week when you and Andrew come out to California. And I'm supposed to say my favorite memory, so it was hard to think about because I have a lot of really fun memories from college, from after college, and from Europe. But I think my favorite memory that I'm thinking of right now was when we went to Oxford for Lynn's birthday, like a few years out of college. And we just went to like every single bar, and we met that really creepy guy who ended up emailing us. We were dancing, went to CJ's, and we went to the bar where you get the White Russians, Circle Bar, and then it was just a really fun day. And so I think that was my favorite memory. Okay, well, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Memory over 30 years. But the one that does pop into my mind was your first soccer game ever. You were pretty much staying out of the fray until at some point the ball popped out of the pack, came right to you, and you just matter-of-factly started kicking it down the field and ended up scoring a goal. And then that was it. You were done for the rest of the game. Like, well, this is easy. What the heck is to this? Anyway, it always brings a smile to my face, as you do every day. Love you, dear, and happy 30th.
Happy 30th birthday, Liz. I'm sending you lots of love on your big day. I wish I could be there to celebrate. It is so hard for me to choose a favorite memory. I've just been thinking of all the great times we had. Most of them involve singing, with it either being at the top of our lungs in the hallways of Dodds or at a karaoke bar. But anytime I'm with you, I have the best time because you are one of my favorite people and you make everything that much better. Love you so much, miss you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday! I was asked to share my best memory with you, which as your little sister is a little bit hard to do because most of my memories growing up involve you in some way. So let's take a trip down memory lane. Remember all those times when you would sit on my bed and touch my face when I was trying to sleep? Or all of those road trips where you would take my Walkman just for one song, Kels, just one song, I promise. Or what about all of those times that we spent together when we shared a room and then we had to clean our room together? So many great memories growing up. Just great. But in all sincerity, my favorite memories of you are most of my memories of you. You're my big sister, you're always there for me, and I appreciate everything that you do for me and your unconditional love and support for me. Love you, happy birthday.
So my greatest memories growing up are with our Katina family Christmases. We all got to get together and play with cousins for a couple of weeks. That included Liz climbing on me all the time, stealing my hat. Wonderful times. Since I was an older cousin, I don't know if Liz even knows this, I actually got to stay up later when she was in bed hoping for Santa Claus to come. I was actually the cousin who got to put together all of her toys ready for her Christmas morning. So I don't know if you knew that, Liz, but I was actually your Santa Claus as well. So hope you have a great birthday, have a wonderful one, and happy birthday, Merry Christmas from Cousin Santa.
We had a fun time hanging out with Liz on our family Montana and Colorado trips. I had a lot of fun being your flower girl.
Happy birthday, Liz.
Hi Liz, happy 30th. It's hard for me to pick just one favorite memory. We've had so many over the years, from high school dances to both of our bachelorettes and weddings and everything in between. You've just been such a joy and such an awesome friend. I'd say one of my absolute favorite memories is when you, Lisa, and I celebrated your 21st birthday down at U of I. I mean, anything from margaritas at the Mexican restaurant, purchasing your first bottle of, I think, pink lemonade Burnett's at some liquor store down there, and then pre-gaming in my mom's car before hitting the bars. It was just such a fun night and something that I always just giggle about thinking about that memory. So I hope you have the best 30th. I love you, and I'm thinking about you.
Sashi, guess whose birthday it is? Can you guess? Well, please guess. She's turning 30. Say hi. Hi, Liz. Yeah, she's probably gonna have a big party. Yeah, are you excited about the party? I bet you are excited. Yeah. Good girl. Happy birthday, Liz, from Sashi and I.
Happy 30th birthday, Liz. It's incredible that we've been friends for over a decade now. I'm so thankful for our friendship, and I have many great memories with you that it's really hard for me to pick just one. I love that we lived together at Metro Loss because it strengthened our friendship and I got to know you so much better. I loved studying abroad in Asia with you and going on Pac Rim and climbing the Great Wall. I loved our big fight on the porch. You know which one I'm talking about, because I got to know you so much better and learn that you and I can get through thick or thin just by talking things out.
Happy 30th birthday. Just here to share one of my favorite memories with you, even though there's so many. The Great Depression of Munich in 2008, and Metro Lofts, and Will's Pizza, and all our times at Miami, and everything thereafter. I think one of my favorite memories with you is when you came to visit me in Denver for like 5 days in 2012. You and Andrew had just started talking, just started dating maybe, and I was about to see Paul on his, break from Afghanistan, and you came out to visit me, and we had 5 days of bliss, and I just had the most fun when you came that trip. And I was remembering how we drove down to Estes Park, and we ate chocolate from the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory and sat on a couch in like the Welcome Center, and for whatever reason that couch was hysterical. It was patterned like at your grandma's house, and I just remember laughing so freaking hard about nothing. The pattern of the couch, I don't know. Anyways, I just love thinking back on that trip and that time, and it was kind of just the last hurrah for us before we transition to our new lives with our future husbands. Anyways, wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Love you so much, and hope you have an even better decade ahead. Love you.
Hey Liz, happy birthday. I hope you're having an amazing one. So, some of my favorite memories with you take place at our grandparents' house. I always felt like I had a wonderful adventure buddy and a dear friend in you, whether we were jumping into the pool, playing hide and go seek, or, creating our masterpieces of holiday entertainment. And across all of these memories, the common factor for me really is how much I have and I continue to look up to and admire you. So cheers to you on your birthday, and sending lots of love.
Happy birthday, Liz! It's your 30th birthday. Penny and I just want to wish you the best day ever. I will never forget moving to Chicago and joining in immediately to the sushi BYOB nights and all the TV nights with Bravo, The Bachelor, and lots of drunk nights on Kara's rooftop in the summertime, and chatting about how we felt like we were going to die the next day. And, oh my gosh, seeing you dance away at your bachelorette party, dancing so no one was watching, all the karaoke nights in Chicago, and probably one of my favorites was when we were crying at Jody's bachelorette party because of how much Jody and Ian loved each other, and I have that video if you wanted to. But just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. This is going to be your best year yet, and wishes come true.
Liz, and happy birthday. I hope you've been living it up during this whole month. When I was thinking about what I wanted to say for your special day and how to really capture the 30th birthday spirit, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the perfect word, spirit. And to be more specific, spirited. You are, without a doubt, one of the most spirited people that I know. And by that, I mean you are so full of energy and determination no matter what is in front of you. Whether it's talking about your skills as a soccer player during our spring break in Cancun, working together on a presentation about vampires and lesbians in our LGBT lit class, or raising Finn to be the very best pup that he can be. You approach everything head on with a formidable amount of passion. It's really awesome to see, and I'm not saying that lightly. You inspire me, and I hope your birthday and this whole amazing, undoubtedly amazing next chapter in your life is just as spirited as you are. I love you.
Liz, happy 30th birthday from me and Harper. Can't believe we're both turning the big 3-0 this month.
Seems like just yesterday we were entering our 20s. So many memories come to mind with you. Some of the more obvious, like Spring Break 11 in Cancun, while others were made fun just by doing them together, like being Dr. Job's clearly favorite pupils in a class I'm still not sure I understand. Even more memories post-college, though these may be fewer and further between now, that makes them even more special. I look forward to the memories we'll make in the next decade. Wish you the absolute best 30th birthday and years ahead. Happy birthday from Harper, me, and baby girl.
Happy birthday, Liz!
Happy birthday!
I can't believe we are talking about our 30th birthday right now, but I hope that you have an amazing day and that you're really enjoying celebrating with Andrew and your family, and looking forward to your and to your trip coming up. Thinking about our favorite memories is literally impossible for me to pick one just because we've had so many, but I think ones that stand out for me are singing show tunes and Disney songs in our freshman year dorm, like all the cool kids did.
Me too.
Flaming Dr. Pepper shots at Hawks Landing, all of our Metro Lofts, hot dog days, and Beat the Clock. Anything senior year was just some of the better days at Miami. I'm trying to think of what else. In Chicago, our Bravo nights, our sushi dinners, our Declan's dance parties, too many glasses of wine, just lots of fun memories.
Parties on Jody's rooftop.
Yeah. Being neighbors and running into each other. It's just been so fun being in Chicago together, and I really value our friendship, and I love you so much, and I'm so happy that we're still in Chicago together and being able to celebrate. We'll have to do something when you get back from your trip too to celebrate it even more.
Happy 30th!
Happy 30th!
Love ya!
Bye!
But we just wanted to say happy birthday. Can't believe you turned the big 3-0. But also just wanted to share our best memory with you. It would definitely be probably back when we went to, we celebrated St. Patty's Day together. All of us, we ended up going over to your and Andrew's friends, listening to the bagpipe. That was just a great day of hanging with family, hanging with you. And we really enjoyed it. But with that, we hope your 30th birthday is amazing. We can't wait to celebrate with you. Woo! And we love you so much. We wish you the best. Bye.
Looking at yourself in the mirror, not in the least bit afraid. So I think that story summarizes the woman that you become today. Very independent and sure of yourself and not afraid to take on anything. I'm so proud of you, honey, and I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Hey Liz, after recording my initial welcome video for this that you discovered, I decided that it was time for me to actually do what everybody else is doing and record some of my favorite memories with you. I have a lot. I spend most of my time with you, and that's a joy for me, and I just thought I'd go over a few of them. Definitely one of my memories that I remember the most is when we, on that fateful St. Patrick's Day met, and it just felt like the conversation was so natural. You were so easy to talk to. You were very clearly super smart and, of course, super attractive. And I just felt like it was just a natural progression. You made me feel comfortable right away, and you made me feel like I could trust you right away, and that was a special moment for me. So that was definitely up there with one of my best moments. Definitely when you invited me over for the very first time to your apartment in Chicago, and in your excitement to come down and let me in the door, you left a pot of pasta cooking on the stove and locked yourself out and had to call a fire department. I'm sure people don't really necessarily know this, but on our very first kind of date, we had to have the fire department literally break the door down to get in because there was pasta on the stove. So that's something that will live in my memory. Of course, when you foolishly committed to go to Corsica with me and spend a whole entire week with my extended family, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was a little nuts, but it was something that really set our relationship on the right track. So that's definitely one of my favorite memories. Moving in together was a really exciting time for us. It was hectic and crazy, but it was a step that we decided to take. And I remember moving into our first place at 2000 North Lincoln Park West and being so excited about what the future of our relationship holds, and how we were going to progress through our relationship, and just the little things like decorating the apartment, figuring out what went where, and figuring out how to live together. I think that was kind of it was an exciting thing, but it was scary a little bit, and of course we did it, and we were able to figure out the best way for us to get by. But just kind of like the pride that you put into the apartment, and the pride that you wanted people to be able to come over and enjoy themselves, and I saw how much you cared about what people thought, and I thought that was like just really special, a special quality, because I would have probably left the place in a little bit of a dump style where you really wanted to make people feel good. Of course, when we bought our first place together, just your dedication and diligence in the process, making sure that we had all of our I's dotted and T's crossed, or whatever the saying is, and you were so on top of it that you knew everything that was going on, and you just made me feel comfortable, and it speaks to your intelligence. And I think everybody around you would say, that's one of your main features, is just how smart and how gathered you are when you speak. It's something that really resonates with people. We then got engaged, which was pretty exciting, and we went through the wedding planning process, and that was just kind of a whirlwind, but again, just the way in which you just took to it, and you didn't know much about wedding planning, obviously, because you hadn't been married, but you just took to it like nothing I've ever seen, and you were just so dedicated to making sure that it was just an amazing event. And it was kind of cool to see. I don't know, it's cool to see how you worked, and it was cool to see, at times you got stressed, but you managed it, and you just worked through it, and you just were so focused on making sure that everything went the way you wanted it to, and that was really impressive. And wedding planning for me was one of those things that was a nightmare, but it was also awesome, and I loved it. I loved spending that time with you and getting all that stuff done together. So of course, the wedding, Liz. I got to marry my best friend and tell her in front of all of our friends and family how much I cared about her, how much I loved her, and how much I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. And since then, it's just been really fulfilling on that day. It's been following through on those things that we said together about how much we care about each other. And that, being around all of our friends and family for that time was pretty amazing. But really getting to show everybody and tell you how much I cared about you in front of everybody was what I really cherished the most about that day. Since then, it's been really great. We've had some bumps. Before the wedding, watching you, or I guess being there while you took care of me, while my leg was broken was just another moment where I got to see a different side of you. I got to see how caring you could be. I got to see how you would take care of somebody when they were hurt. I got to see, you know, you had so much pressure on you in those moments to make sure I could be fed and make sure that I could recover properly, and you just took it again. You just take everything in stride, and that's one of the most impressive things about you. Since then, obviously getting Finn has been a life changer for us, and it's been something that's brought us closer, and he is, of course, amazing, and he loves you so much, and you're such a good mom to him. And I'm looking forward so much to everything that we do together. And you've just been an inspiration to me throughout the time since we've met each other. And I cannot tell you how much I love you, and how, even though you're getting old now, I still love you and still think you're pretty beautiful, amazingly beautiful. And I just can't wait for what the future holds for us. I love you. Happy 30th birthday.
Liz, you're 30. How do I know you're 30? Because Jody, Lynn, Kara, and Castle told me. That's how I know you're 30. They wanted me to wish you a very happy birthday. They wanted me to tell you they think you're awesome. They wanted me to tell you that you guys are all thick as thieves, which is pretty cool. It's pretty special to be thick as thieves. Not many people could do it right. I hope you guys are. It sounds like you are. I hope you have a wonderful 30th birthday. I hope you have your wonderful 31st year, I guess it would be, right? And celebrate it and be happy and enjoy it and have cake and have a drink and do all the fun things. Right? So that's what we're here for. So from me to you, I wish you a very, very happy birthday. And thanks for the love. I heard I'm a favorite. That's nice to know. Because some people are not a favorite. I hope this is a good birthday surprise, even though I look like a mess. What are you going to do? I'm not 30, I'm 57. This is what 57 looks like. It's alright though, I'm here. So happy, happy birthday to you, Liz, and enjoy your day. Hug your friends. Stay thick as thieves. Very important. See you later.
Oh my goodness!